Welcome to Atoms, a teacher model.
Thank you very much, Mr. Njoroge, for welcoming me to this company of teachers model.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
You're much welcome. Now, I want the teachers who are watching us to know you more.
Okay.
Kindly introduce yourself, Mr. Macharia.
I am Julius Macharia, a teacher of biology and agriculture, whereby I graduated in 1998 and started my career immediately from a boys' school called the Reshao Boys for a couple of 14 years.
14 years?
Yes.
As a classroom teacher?
As a classroom teacher.
Wow.
Yes.
And as a classroom teacher, did you have any responsibilities and did you have any achievements?
Okay.
Yes.
Basically, when you join the profession, the direction from the letter of appointment is to go teach the given subjects, that was biology and agriculture, and any other responsibility assigned to you by the head of institution.
Sure.
So during that time, since this is a boarding school, other than being a classroom teacher, I was also a boarding master.
At that young age?
Yes, but by the way, I was that young and small in body size, but you could not equate my discipline to the boys
How did
with
you
my
manage
size.
the boys, the big size and your small body size and managing a whole school?
Let me tell you that size doesn't matter. It's a command that matters, and the firmness to that command.
Wow.
And considering a school is run by a system, so they know as much as I'm small, the body size, I have a backup. Yes, from the administration and even other senior teachers that were there.
The school is run by systems.
Yes.
So what was the most effective system for you as a boarding master?
Okay. One of the most important system was there was a clear procedure and rules governing the boarding section. So it was just observing and making sure that these rules are being implemented. That was all.
Wow.
Yes. Anybody going contrary to that would face the consequences.
So the boys respected you as a young teacher who just joined the profession, who was very firm in following the procedures that were given by the institution.
Exactly.
I guess that is impressive.
But by the way, sometimes I would mimic boys so that I instill the discipline that is required and get the actual culprit. Yes, I would buy student uniform.
Wow.
So I would walk within them without them knowing. And you get to hear, hey, unajua unaweza patwa na MJ.
So that was your nickname?
Yes, MJ.
MJ.
Yes.
Interesting. Now, from classroom to unionism, how did you and when did you decide that you're going to join the union? And what motivated you to join KUPPET?
Right. Within the usual meetings, I didn't know that my openness was driving me to unionism, because in every staff meeting, I was quick to ask some explanation. Or I appeared to be a slow learner because I would ask the principal, kindly, I did not understand that. And during that time, the head of institutions were very strong. You could not ask a principal a question right?
Not like today.
So I would deceive my colleagues when I say that I don't understand. Some of them would beg. Then I would want, what is it?
I mean, today you can stop the principal on his way out and ask questions, and they will be very open to respond. That was not the situation back then.
That was not the situation. By the way, a principal would tell you, by tomorrow, I'll get you a transfer from this school to one very remote school. I remember one time I was told, Mr. Julius, I'll get you a transfer to Doldol. Doldol is one school that is very far in Laikipia. But my principle was my own principles were that my rector of appointment that I signed when there was a statement that I can work anywhere in this country. So I didn't get worried to be transferred to Doldol. But this is because of my questioning and making people not to fear. Teachers had serious fears engaging the Hois. So by and by, I found myself, I have now been appointed as a secretary welfare.
Secretary welfare.
Yes, my first achievement was to write a constitution for school welfare. Yes, which streamlined issues that had caused a lot of division. Because those days, you would find the head of institution is responding positively to those teachers that support him. So in the course of me trying to engage and getting to know why should this one be considered special than this one, I said, this is welfare. Welfare does not require ranks. We all need to be equal. So if one is believed, issues of whether you have been missing classes should not arise if the bus is required to assist you.
That is a very firm move that you made as a welfare secretary, right?
Exactly.
And it was not easy, I guess, because you said the principals were very powerful people back then.
They were.
And I guess that was also something that may have motivated you to move to the union.
In fact, let me tell you, I didn't even know that there is the union. That is because in 1998, when I was employed, we had one major strike.
Yes.
And I didn't belong to any union. By then, KUPPET was being born. And now we have a major strike. So NAT people came around telling me to register. But I told them, how long will it take? They told me, you just register. I told them, wait. I was given a duty during that time of strike, as new as I was. So I had to do the duty.
As new, so it was out of that situation where teachers we had a strike.
Yes.
That is 1998.
1998.
We had a strike.
Yes.
So after this, during the strike, you are given a responsibility or a duty.
A duty, which I did now to take care of the school, because teachers have gone on strike.
Yes.
And I'm newly employed.
Yes.
So I am not protected.
Yes.
So I was forced to do a duty, which I did, but I found that my rights had been infringed. Because I'm already a teacher.
Yes.
By and by in the year 2002, KUPPET had started to sprout. And one of my colleagues contested for the position of chairmanship. So we took him to the stadium to be elected.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there was nobody who was willing to be elected into the union. So
Nobody wanted to join the union.
Nobody.
The big question is why?
Because this is a very new union, KUPPET. Number two, there was a lot of noise because at that time when it was being created, during that strike, everybody came up with a mentality that this is as a result of Moi. So this is a baby of Moi to finish, not. Okay? So that again formed one of the major challenge to get people on board. So at this time, 2002, we have already, as a school, we are escorting one of us to be a chairman. We didn't even know what was to go on. So we take him to the field. By then, the structure of KUPPET was 16. They filled all the major positions. In fact, I think, if I can remember very well, 6 only. They didn't have 10. So that is where we were told, no, this list must be filled to 10, because we shall also go for a delegate conference, and we must be 16. So my colleagues started saying, get Julius' name in that list.
Now they are pushing you out of the small acts of the welfare management. Now they are pushing you to get a position which you never intended.
In fact, I didn't intend to have it. But it's like there was a potential in me that I had not known. Because even during those staff meetings, I would tell my colleagues, and I am sure you have heard this, many a times when there is some misunderstanding, teachers, as they go to the toilet and meet around there, that's when they, what did he say? You know, I would not engage in those small meetings out there. I would say, because you cannot help me. Let me ask the person who will answer me. That is the principal. So in the course of that 202, I am now in the list of delegates. And I have been selected now as the branch executive member in charge of Nyandarua.
Branch executive member
in charge of Nyandarua zone.
Now, what were the responsibilities? Were you told any responsibilities?
From there, the responsibility was one, recruitment. By then, we were to go to school, from one school to another, to recruit members. And that is one of the most difficult engagement I had with the members. We had a yellow form where I would come and pick your details and you sign. It wasn't very easy.
Were teachers ready to join KUPPET now that there was some political thinking that this is a baby of Moi coming to finish NAT, which was a very strong union by then?
I can tell you, the resistance was very high because, from that time, I took the responsibility, very positive, but I didn't know what I'm going to find in these schools. The first school that I went that was quite big was Nyandarua Girls. And I would use a neighbor's motorbike, would take me there. He was doing parathelum. So I would ask him, would you mind taking me to a certain school here? So I would go to Nyandarua in one of the evening. I would get teachers there. Nobody would reason to you. Wote wanakuambia hatutaki project ya Moi hapa. And they would say it outright on your face. You go back, then resilience. takes me back there.
Yes.
Nikarudi tena. By the third time, I got the first form from Nyandarua, where one teacher said, haka kamwalimu kamekuja sana hapa, ngoja nikuhurumie tu, leta hiyo form. He said, that was a great achievement to me.
First, you start with 4 teachers.
Yes.
And actually 3 teachers, because the third one, amekurumia, because you have done a lot. You know, I was reading a certain book, and the author stated that many times we miss to get whatever we are supposed to get because we leave or we give up when we are just 3 feet to the actual success. You never give up.
I am one person that does not give up.
That I cannot test.
Yes, I don't give up. And by 2006, I had managed to raise the enrollment of teachers to KUPPET from 24 to around 240.
Now, in a span of how many years? 2002
to 206.
206. Those
Yes.
are 4 years.
Yes.
At least now you have a tangible number.
It was, but by the way, it was also not very much because by then deductions were 200 shillings flat rate, while NAT was 2%. So it was a bait again to tell teachers you are being deducted 2%. Here it is only 200 shillings flat rate. So in 2005, that is when I received my first allowance of 500 shillings.
No, hold on. You have been working for all those years.
Yes.
That is 4 years.
4 years, yes.
Without any allowances?
Exactly.
And where were you getting the money? Because the pay was not also very good back then.
It wasn't good, but let me tell you, when you have passion for something, you don't look at the pay. You don't look at the expenditure. Because I took the responsibility with a lot of passion because I knew there is some benefits ahead. And one of the greatest benefits that I was focusing there is not actually not monetary, but the rights of a teacher. I am in a staff room where teachers appear not to have any rights to talk. So that was my passion. I want their rights to be respected. And up to date, that is what I have.
The rights of the teachers to be respected.
Yes.
That is profound. Now you were fighting for a union. Without even maybe I don't know if you had a constitution. Now, what was KUPPET representing? What's the word KUPPET?
KUPPET.
Yes.
KUPPET.
And maybe now that you have given us a brief history, and maybe you can go further to give us a little bit more.
Okay. In fact, KUPPET means Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers. This acronym was given out to shorten the statement, right? Similar now to KNUT, right? And it represented high school teachers and tertiary institutions.
Tertiary institutions.
That is teachers training colleges and vocational training colleges. Okay. So we carved that group from NAT, right? And we started now registering them afresh. From there, in the year 2006, the chairman was transferred to Laikipia.
The chairman
of Nyandarua.
No, the chairman you just pushed to the stadium to get elected.
Yes.
Now he has been transferred from Nyandarua to Laikipia.
To Laikipia. So that means he lost his position.
Okay.
We went for a meeting and in that meeting called by the secretary,
Yes.
because by then he was not executive, people decided, in fact, members, now 15 of them, as young as I was, they decided that I become the chairman. Okay? From the branch representative to a chairman.
Yes.
And I was still the youngest, still. I developed a lot of fears because my principal was very powerful. And he's the one who has caused now the chairman to go. So I decided I will take it, but I will never mention that I'm the chairman in the school.
But however, they know.
No, they didn't know because this one has been done elsewhere in a meeting. And the meeting was attended by only 15.
Only 15?
Yes. So,
did you have the doubts that the information could leak?
Okay, I didn't care much about the leakage of information because I knew at one time this pregnancy will come to maturity.
Yes.
And in the same year, 2006, it matured.
Same year? Same
year, the pregnancy matured.
Yes.
And it came naturally. Like I said, I'm a biology teacher. And of course, a very good one, because in the year 2006, my biology in the county was almost reading. So we were among the best. So I was called to represent the school in the stadium during a prize giving day, county prize education day. At the same time, the secretary tells me he will not be there during that day. So I represent him. So you can imagine now, I could not have presented him without me coming out. Whom am I? So from the school, I decided, now this will be one of the largest group of people where I will stand before them.
Was it the first time?
Yes. This is my first time to stand before a larger group, more than my students.
Okay.
By then, the school had about 400. And the occasion is a county occasion.
Yes.
So I bought a suit. I drafted a message. Coincidentally, in my office, I had a desktop. So I wrote a message, my speech very well. I gave it to an English teacher to read. She read and she told me, you have communicated. So I returned my paper in the pocket, awaiting. In fact, nobody, we were about 4 that were attending the occasion.
Yes.
I was the only one in a suit and a tie. So my colleagues would tell me, Julius, you do not understand how these things are. Do you know you will sit with the boys on the grass? I told them it's okay. Little did they know that I'm also a guest. So when we reached to the field, I identified myself. I'm the chairman of KUPPET. And since there was a seat set aside, labeled KUPPET secretary, not executive secretary, KUPPET secretary, my friend, I received a very good invitation. What do you call these things?
The badge.
The badge, a very good badge. And I was shown on where to sit.
I see.
That is when, what?
Who's this?
What? This? You are seated there? Yes. So my principal also came later. And we were separated by 4 other principals. So he was number 5. He thought I was mad. Because how comes I'm the youngest teacher who came and I'm seated with others? He only came to know what I came to do there. When I stood, and it was after another very serious struggle. By the way, we had a DEO whose name was Gaisho. Gaisho was one of the most feared DEO in the county. So when I perused the program, I didn't find KUPPET there. So it was only Nat. So I requested him that I'm there, and I would wish even to mention my name and mention that KUPPET is there. He said no. I insisted. I told you, I do not lose hope.
You don't give up.
I don't give up. He told me, do you want me to interdict you here and now? I told him, sir, I just want to say whom I am because I have been sent to represent KUPPET. He called the deputy DEO. Can you give this character? Not even, he did not mention my name. Can you give this character 30 seconds to say whom he is? I said, thank you, Lord, that I've been given 30 seconds. I knew I have to read what I have in the pocket. So once I was invited, that's when my principals, I made the other chairman to leave. Now I have another one here. Okay. I removed my piece of paper.
Yes.
I read for about 5 minutes. And I heard people clap. Oh, okay. Behind me now,
Yes.
Oh, people have clapped. And then I came, I have done something. I sat down. And this one was a turning point of KUPPET in Nyandarua County. Because my counterpart from Nat also stood. I have taken 5 minutes. He took 45 minutes talking ill against a principal of a certain school that I will not mention, is for the purpose of some confidentiality.
Yes.
So everybody were, in fact, people were annoyed, but Nat was strong. Nobody would stand to tell the executive secretary, kindly sit. So 45 minutes. That's when the Kesha treasurer gave me 8 luncheon cards to go for lunch with them. So I was identified as one of the major guests and who made a point. Na sisi wote sasa, so principals were saying, sasa sisi wote twende KUPPET. Sasa sisi wote twende KUPPET. Hatutaki mtu wa kutushambulia hivi.
Yes.
Oh. I called my people there and I told them, let's go for lunch. By the way, we did not even go for lunch where they were taking meals. I was told to join the provincial director in another room. Oh, wewe ni pande hii, hawa ni huko. So my principal, who is also the Kesha chairman, was the Kesha chairman then, would now openly say, hey, this is my biology teacher. Yeah. He was also very proud of what I did. And we went on. KUPPET progressed very well. From a 5-minute speech.
I remember your English counterpart, colleague, told you you have communicated.
Yes.
And in that meeting, you really did communicate.
From that meeting, I was capable of changing the minds of many principals.
They
now started giving me chances and membership also increased.
Wow. So we are talking about a teacher, from classroom teacher to the secretary.
Yes.
Then to the chair.
No. It is classroom teacher.
Yes.
to branch executive member and to the chairman or in 2006. That's when I became the chairman, right? 2006 I became the chairman, and in 2009, I don't know whether you wanted me to show you where I became the secretary.
Okay, before we get there, now we have KUPPET. Now, what are some of the achievements now KUPPET has brought to the teachers?
Okay.
What can we say that teachers have gained from now the formation of KUPPET as a union?
Very good. In fact, one of the major achievements is our recognition agreement with the Teacher Service Commission. That meant secondary school teachers have now been recognized as people who can sit down and negotiate with the Teacher Service Commission. In the structure of NAT, they would not allow any secondary school teacher to take any substantive position. We were just reps, okay? So one of the achievements is the recognition agreement signed between KUPPET and Teacher Service Commission, where now we could negotiate. In the year 2008, that is 2 years after the first recognition agreement, we had one major achievement of harmonization of salaries, house allowances, commuter allowances, 2008, and special allowances for teachers teaching in special schools, regardless of whether secondary or primary.
So you are coming on board and you're also fighting for those allowances.
Yes.
Even for the primary school teachers who their leaders were opposing you.
Exactly.
That it means that it was a very mature and very mature union that you had formed.
Yes. In fact, for the first time, salary increased between 5,000 to 8,000 salary. Increment. Then commuter allowance from 4,000 to 8,000. House allowance from 6,000 to 12.
That was the first time we had some increment.
Yes.
And that seems like a very, very interesting and a very, we can say, a very good increment.
Yes.
Having in mind of the, putting in mind the time that we were.
Yes.
That is 206. You said 208.
Yeah, 208.
That was quite a huge increment. Now, what are also some of the challenges now that you faced apart from having to fight for recognition by the TSC, Teacher Service Commission? What are some of the other challenges that you faced as a union?
One other major challenge was the Education Act. Education Act 2007.
Yes.
Because it recognized only one union in representation in any forum that requires teachers and the Ministry of Education and the Teacher Service Commission, it recognized one union, right?
That is not.
No, not NAT, but one
union.
One union which was not specified.
Okay.
It is already in 2013 where the new constitution, made TSC an autonomous entity, and at the same time, the Education Act was amended, whereby 2 unions were recognized.
Wow.
Right?
Now the 2 unions.
The 2 unions automatically were KUPPET and NAT.
Wow.
Initially, I would not even be allowed to get into a meeting. Board meeting, I would not be allowed. But this, in fact, it went on even after 2013. I remember in one of board meeting in Nyandarua North, where I was denied access, the DU said, we from the Constitution, we from the Act, we recognize only one union. I said it's okay to recognize one union, but which one? He said it's not. Okay, would you please read to these members that is only not that is recognized in this board? He read, and he mentioned that. That was something that I didn't take it kindly, and I told him, sir, I know you are an added officer. Kindly show the chairman just that word "not," underline it in that statement. And unfortunately, he did not. I told him, this is 2014. And the act that you are reading is already outdated. I have one here. I had a current Education Act.
Yes.
I read to the chairman. You know, the DO was just a secretary.
Yes.
The chairman was DC.
Yes.
So I read, and then the DC said, we are no longer going to argue against that. Please, Bwana DO instruct that the KUPPET secretary get a position there, get a seat.
Wow.
So that is one challenge.
And you are fighting now that you are a chairperson by then?
No. 2014, I'm already.
2014, you are an executive secretary?
Yes. In fact, I'm the executive secretary since 2011. That's when I was elected.
You achieved the position, or you got the position of the
I got the position of the executive secretary.
That's interesting. And I see you were really passionate about it, and you really meant business.
Yes.
Now, going further, what can you say now as the executive secretary from 2011? What are some of the achievements that you can mention you are very much proud of?
In fact, when you talk of achievement, before even we go to that level of achievement,
yes,
I think there are two other areas that gave me a lot of challenges, or has been giving me a lot of challenges. Handling a case of immoral behavior. That's one of the most challenging.
Now, that is quite a very sensitive area. Yeah. What do you mean by immoral?
Immoral behavior is where a teacher either, in fact, not either, engages in sex with a student, whether a male to male or a female to a male. Yes, that is what we call immoral behavior. Initially, it was used to be called carnal knowledge.
Oh, carnal knowledge.
Yes.
Maybe also female.
Yes, female.
Today we have the LGBTQ.
Yes. So that is one of the greatest challenge to handle that case, because the teacher will never accept that it happened. But when the evidence is given, you are shrinked to your size. Yes, you even get worried. Why did I really come to represent this teacher? Yes. So that is one.
And in such an instance, what did you do now? And do you still continue representing that teacher even if they have the evidence?
Okay, as a lawyer of the teachers.
Because that is who you are.
Yes. A teacher is also guilty when proven guilty.
Yes.
So I must be there to see him being proven guilty. If he is able to prove himself innocent, fine. So I am there. I will represent them. But I've always told them when we are having orientation that they should and they must avoid any intimate relationship with their learners. Because once you are caught, it is not reversible.
Yes.
Like other than any other, other than like I want to say that it is not reversible. If you are interdicted, you go full process of being dismissed from the Teacher Service Commission, where you cannot even teach, even in a public school. So it is not a reversible judgment. So I tell teachers, avoid this. It's not easy.
So some of the things that you do is to advise the teacher during orientation.
Yes.
And what are some of the other measures maybe you have brought on board to ensure that such cases are minimized in every institution and we don't have any teacher interdicted?
I have made it an objective that whenever I am addressing any gathering of teachers, be it small or big, that must be an agenda.
Yes.
Okay? So it is a daily thing that keeps on being repeated so that it gets into the minds of those who have intention of seeing beauty in children. Yes.
Wow, that is amazing. Now,
so before I answer that, you asked me about our achievements.
Yes.
One major achievement is being available to distressed teachers.
Being available.
Yes, I am always available to them, and I feel so good when I'm available to them. Number two, even when I'm not available, I am one person who serves them 24/7. My phone is on 24/7. Sometimes I say that I do not even have privacy, because I'll ensure that I have served you to the maximum, whether at night or during the day.
And I remember a time somebody testified that they called you quite late and you answered. That is quite impressive.
In fact, the latest I've slept is 3 a.m.
Serving the teachers.
Serving the teachers. We had this during Corona.
Yeah.
We had a teacher who had been attacked by COVID. And you see this also required special attention. We didn't have ICU in Nakuru. So we kept on looking, trying to scout where can we get an ICU. And it was finally found in Kericho. The teacher was admitted at around 3 a.m. That's when I told them, now she has been admitted. Let us now relax. Yes.
That is what we call commitment in action.
Thank you.
And I'm sure the teachers are very proud to have you as their ears. And we also have challenges in your office, probably in terms of leadership, acquiring assets and such. Do you have current issues of that nature?
Oh, yes. In fact, some of the achievements is acquisition of a van. We have also wanted to acquire a bus. We have also wanted to acquire tents. But this does not come easy because the decision to acquire an asset must be ratified during a BGA.
And so what's a BGA?
BGA, Branch Governing Assembly. or in the layman's language, or another way of calling it, AGM, Annual General Meeting for teachers.
All teachers are available.
They must come there and ratify. So our very first asset was buying a van in 2024. And ratifying such is very easy. But there's a lot that we assume. That van came with a lot of challenges because when we bought it, we didn't think so much about where it will be garaged to, or where it will be staying when it is not in use. And we thought, since we have been seeing Yanat iko kwa polisi, so it is as easy as that. So when we bought this van, and we attempted to have it secured in a police station, we were told it's okay, you can have it here, but every day you'll part with 1,000. So when I went back to my back members, I told them, this is how it is. But you can also do a research, maybe in your police station that is closer to you, they might say something different. Unfortunately, it was like uniform. I consulted my colleagues in NAT. They had a bus by then. Previously they had a bus and a van.
Yes.
He told me, if there is one mistake that you have done, is to buy a van. Buy a van. Why? Because you'll be carrying that van on your shoulders. No, that appeared tricky. Explain more. It is too expensive to have it in a police station.
Yes.
Churches do not accept these institutional vehicles. Schools also do not accept.
Yes.
Or you park it at your own risk.
At your own risk.
At your own risk. So I decided to carry the van on my shoulders. So I took the van to shelter it in my residence. I thought the challenges are over. Politics came up that I've kept the van in my residence, but nobody will come up with a solution of where it should be.
You had also opened up the leeway to anyone who wanted to shelter the van.
Even today, if anybody wanted, I will release it immediately. Because it's a challenge. Teachers will ask for this van when they want to use it. They want to have it in their area, maybe at 4. Okay? 4 a.m. in the morning. So the driver has to pick it earlier. So it is me now to go to allow it out from my residence. When coming back, sometimes it arrives at midnight. Again, it is me. So I even find myself risking. Worst of it is when I'm not there. Because it has to be released and received.
Received, yes.
So who takes that responsibility? My wife. Okay?
Yes.
So, like I'm saying, if somebody wanted it, I would release it immediately. We have raised the issue of tents. Can we have tents? Yes. But nobody is willing again to keep those tents. How do you buy tents and leave them on the road? You appear stupid.
Very true.
But again, there is also precedence. During the reign of Nat, we had very many green buses.
Yes.
Right?
I remember.
We had many very many Nissans.
Yes.
Where are they now?
You don't see them.
You don't see them.
Where
Why?
did they go?
It's because nobody is also willing to take responsibility of that. And it also becomes a bother, right?
Yes.
To have, as I have explained.
Any other issue with the leadership?
In a given leadership, whether very small or big, you can start from the family. A wife and a husband, a couple. There's usually some differences in terms of opinions and ideologies. Similarly, my office is made up of 10 branch executive members. And I can tell you that we have varied ideas. Those different ideas, sometimes to have them in one basket has become very difficult. That's why somebody would say, we don't reason. But as it has always been said, majority will take their will have their way, and minority will have their say, whichever it is. So you find sometimes you have to vote. And when we vote, we allow the agenda to rest at that.
Sure.
Yes.
Now, how do you solve some of those issues when it comes to leadership issues and as the leader of now the executive secretary KUPPET, the leaders you are working with, when you have issues, how do you solve such issues in a minute?
One, you must be a good listener.
Yes.
Two, respect the opinion of every member, whether opposing you or not opposing you.
Yes.
Then consolidate, okay? Yes. And make a decision.
Amazing.
Yes.
So now we have talked about KUPPET and from the conception to where we are today, and to your achievements. Now, what's your vision as an executive member, executive secretary of Nyandarua? Where do you see KUPPET getting to?
I can tell you that this is a union. And my passion is to have a union that is teacher-centered, whereby I'm available whatever time. I want to give the best service. I want a teacher to get the best service so that they can also be able to deliver.
You mean if we ask today the teachers whether our ES, Mr. Macharia, is available, you are sure they'll say, yes, he is?
I have no doubt about that.
Please make sure that you text us. Let us know whether Mr. Macharia is always available to serve you as our teachers. Now, as we finalize, give a message to our teachers who you represent now in Nyandarua County and in our nationally.
Okay.
Yes.
To my colleague teachers from Nyandarua County and even outside Nyandarua County, because I'm also known as I'm also I'm the secretary of the Teachers Welfare. That not is Teachers Welfare, but Official Welfare, National Governing Council Welfare Secretary for the last 14 years.
The national one?
Yes, the national one. So to my colleagues, teachers from wherever they are, I want to wish you an year that is prosperous, an year that we shall continue engaging, an year where you will teach learners free from mental challenges. I'll be there to continue supporting you as you also re-elect me to serve my term for another 5 years. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Thank you,
ATAMS appreciates the role of teachers in our society, in our nation, and globally.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are happy to have a conversation with you.
Nice to meet you.
So, thank you for watching us. I am sure we are going to have more interactions. Keep it ATAMS Global, where every teacher is a model.